Hi guys, hope you're well. David here. So I wanted to go through. I was talking to somebody about the program, the coaching program, 6-week program that we got started, and about the general coaching we do. And one of the main things is how to get traffic. How do you get to talk to people? So I wanted to show you a really good example of what we do and how it works. So it's a little bit of psychology involved, and also sales funnels as well, obviously. So essentially, this is a group within hypnotherapy. So I'm a hypnotherapist, NLP practitioner. I've been doing that for many years, and I built my business online. So what we want to do is, knowing that we can offer this to hypnotherapists and they're kind of my kind of people generally, then I think what we want to do is engage with more hypnotherapists. So we joined the group. And also, I'm aware that podcasting is also popular. So I have a podcasting product, but you could have anything at all. It could just be a download or whatever. But let's have a look at the psychology of what we're doing here. So some of you may have seen this in it. So this is me putting a post up saying hit the therapist. So I'm calling people out that I'm just finishing. So listen to the words carefully. I'm just finishing a podcast manual. Would you like to get the free copy when it's done? Now, we're finishing the manual. There's also a video and that type of thing. But if you have a look, what I'm not saying is it's done. Do you want it now? What I'm saying is we're just finishing it, and would you like a copy when it's done? Now the difference with that is it creates a gap. Okay, does that make sense? It creates a gap where instead of just me giving the material, which is valuable, it allows me to then have a conversation. So, who would like a copy when it's done? If you need more clients, podcasting is a great way to get leads, share ideas, and get clients, which it is. So, if you scroll down here, so far we've got 44 comments. We have done this post before because Facebook groups are always growing and changing. And the last one, I think we had 130 comments on. And remember, the goal is to introduce myself, okay, introduce what we do and connect with people. So let's have a look here. So we've got comments and let's have a look at all of them. So what I say here is somebody says, yes, me, please. So I say, no problem. Now, what I then do is I heart their comment, okay, because heart their comment and then say, hey, can I send it to you in Messenger? Should be ready soon. Yeah, can I send it to you in Messenger? And you always heart and you like all of the comments. Now, why do we do that? So I missed a few here. Look. So I'll go back, hearting those. So what we're doing is we're trying to get Facebook to, more here, we're trying to get Facebook to get this to go viral, to stick to the top of the group. That's what we want. So anybody new that comes in sees this. So what I also do is I hover over the name here, and if I'm friends with any of their friends, then I add them in as a friend. Okay, now these are a whole brand new audience for me. We've got a mutual friend. I've already sent a send friend request. 3 mutual friends. Okay, cool. So we're going to add a friend. All right. So this is all about building an audience. Now, what I'm going to do then is, so if we scroll up, what I've also done is I've shared this with all of the comments to my feed, so my personal feed, and so it gets a little bit more juice going there. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to message people, and when I message people, now remember there's no kind of urgency for me to message them because I haven't created this thing yet. I'm just seeing who's interested. Now we're putting it together, and I've also added a really good video, that kind of stuff. So what we'll do now is we're going to send them to here. So once it's all finished and connected up, I send them to here, which is part of the back end of this website here, podcast marketing system, which is in Easy Funnels, which you should all be using. Um, so essentially what we're going to do, this is a page, so podcast marketing system downloaded through training. So the next thing is I'll message them into Facebook and I'm going to have a chat with them in Messenger. If as we go through that chat, I can say, look, I can help you with this or help you with that if you're interested. How about we have a chat? Then some people will have a chat, some people won't. But it's a way to get business, a way to connect with people, just to kind of get yourself out there. What they'll do is then they'll then get a link to here, which is to join the Facebook group that you are watching this in. They will get an offer of a free consultation. I need to change that typo there. So they get an offer of a free consultation. And when they click that, that will go through and that will go through to here. And they can also download the manual. So what they're going to get is they can watch a video as well. Okay, so this is a video all about podcasting. They can book a free consultation, join the Facebook group, and also download the manual. And out of all that, out of the people here, and this will just continue on over the next few days. And by next week, we would have replied. So if we go here, we would have replied to it. So somebody's taken us over there, but that's okay. Somebody would have replied to it. We would have replied to everybody. Probably got a couple of meetings out of it, and maybe over the next week or so, maybe over the next 2 weeks, maybe we'll get some business out of it. But either way, we're going to get more people in the Facebook group, engage with more people, and get more people on the email list, watching the videos, seeing what I'm doing, and that is what you want to do. So you're essentially creating a gap where you've got people you're saying, they're interested, you say, hey, you call them out, you then say, hey, I'm creating this, whatever it was, who wants it when it's ready? That creates a gap for you to then chat to people. You then give it 3 or 4 days before you even give it to people because it's not finished yet, or it can be finished already. I mean, this is just a strategy you can have for stuff that you've got already, because the goal is to create the conversation and the gap to have the conversation. All right. When you have the conversation, just be nice. Share some details, ask them what their challenges are, take some time to talk to people, build rapport, and out of that, then you will get some kind of business at some point, without a shadow of a doubt. The more you do this type of thing, the more appointments, the more connections, the more business you'll get. And this is how it works. So this is going to be all part of the training, the 6-week coaching training that I'm going to do with people. If they're interested, got 3 places left just on that. 6 weeks one-to-one with me. I'm going to share all these ideas with you, give you templates and lots of other things so that you can do this. And I put this up yesterday. We've got 46 comments, so probably about 25 brand new people interested in what we're offering. And out of that, over time, will come some business. So if I did this 10 times, obviously, I'm going to get more business, and that's the plan. So I hope that makes sense to you. We've got templates, we've got scripts, all that kind of stuff to help you. But this is the front end of the funnel, essentially, social media marketing to help you build your business. So comment below if you're interested in joining that program, or you've the 6-week coaching, or you've got any questions. That's it. Take care.